In the summer of 1954, fame had a name, and that name was Gillbert Troutman. Following his breakout role as the creature from the Black Lagoon, the British amphibian turned thespian was to star in every major production from Hollywood blockbusters to art house pictures. His blossoming romance with makeup artiste Mary Goodwin captured the hearts of the nation, and the birth of their daughter Sibel melted them. But once you've reached the top, the only way is down. The superstar was never without controversy, but by the 1980s his drinking problem had reached new heights. He was found guilty of a pantheon of serious crimes, including aggravated assault, attempted disembowelment of a police officer, and being grossly drunk and disorderly at sea. Facing a prison sentence of 10 years, Troutman was unable to mend relations with his family and prevent his wife filing for divorce. Mary Goodwin was granted full custody of their daughter, and together they disappeared from the spotlight. Rumour has it that the creature from the Black Lagoon is still at large, but the question remains, whatever happened to Gillbert Troutman?
Oh, Gilbert.
I've been working at the Poseidon Parlour for a little over 7 years now. It's a sort of part-time job. I like it. But I still do bits of acting here and there. Gary's always encouraging me to think big.
Well, he was a bit of a wet mess when he turned up on my doorstep, to be honest. I was a private eye, detective, an investigator. When Gilly turned up and he said, "Can you help me find my wife and kid?" I said to him, "I'll give it a go, but what you really need is to get yourself back into show business. Maybe I could be your agent." And let me tell you, he's never been happier. No business like show business and all that.
Captain Haddock commercial, scene 1, take 1.
Do you know what I like to do after a long day of chasing off science expeditions? I like to have a can of Captain
Take 2.
I always enjoy the fresh taste of...
Cut!
Fish.
Can we get a reset? I think he needs a retouch.
You want to prove that you're the biggest fish in the pond? Why not have a can of Captain
Cut! You know what? Fuck's sake. Thank you very much. We're going to go with someone else. Jesus Christ.
Having moist webbed hands are good for massage, not good for holding things.
Can you tell me about where we are?
I've been coming here for as long as I can remember. I also used to bring Sibel here too, my daughter. She loved to come here and play on the swings and snack on the pigeons. Bless her. Kids were too scared to play with her. I understand she's half a fish, so she doesn't look normal. But she didn't seem to mind so much. Yes. They were nice times.
How do you hope to find your daughter again?
Well, I spent a long time trying to find her. I tried every trick in the book, any way I could get a hold of her, but no success. This isn't ideally how I'd like to contact her. But maybe Gary's right. If I'm on the big screen again, surely there's a chance she'll see me somewhere, anywhere. Maybe this might be the only way after all.
Hello?
Hey, Gary. Listen, are you sure this is the right thing I should be auditioning for? This seems a bit out of character for me.
Gilbert. Hi, nice to meet you. Show me what you've got.
All right. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles.
I'm going to be honest. You're just not right for this role. I'm really sorry, Mr. Troutman, but Don't you think you'd be suited to something a little less challenging and smaller?
Smaller? You mean a minor role? Seriously, a minor role? I carried the entire weight of those films on my fins, and you tell me to play a minor role? You know what? I'm done with this. I don't need this theatre. I'm bigger than this. You've just lost out on the biggest fish actor in the world. Bloody Shakespeare. Stupid man, shave your damn head. You're going bald. I'm Gillbert Troutman!
I suppose I can be quite emotional, take things personally from time to time. I know we're all guilty of that, but yes, it's probably my biggest criticism.
Gary, I'm not up for this anymore. I'm out.
What do you mean out?
Let's face it, I had my chance and I screwed it up big time. But I'm not an actor anymore. I'm a monsieur. I'm done.
Gilbert, I think you should be a little bit more grateful. I mean, I'm working really hard to get you these jobs and opportunities, and all you do is complain. Think of who you're doing this for. Your kids, your grandkids.
My what? I have grandkids. And you never told me.
Gilbert, I mean...
What do you mean?
Look, it's calm down.
You
all right?
found her.
She's not going to want to see you, mate.
Bullshit.
Gilbert, wait! Come back! I'm sorry!
I mean, I tried so hard to find my Sibel, so hard. But she just dropped off the radar and I never could. I always just wanted a chance to reconnect with her again, now that she has her own kids and I'm a grandpa. I never wanted her back in my life more. I don't want the fame, I just want my family. I reached out to a few old contacts. Maybe they had information on where Sibel is, but none of them who replied to me anyway. I'd heard from her in years. Except one.
Grandad, can you come push us on the swing?
Wait a second, I'll come over. No. My family stay away from the spotlight. Thank you. I'll push you a little longer, but we gotta head back soon. Your mum's cooking pan-fried salmon. Let's get some pigeons for dessert, shall we?